Okay. Good evening, children. Yesterday I got only two audio regarding theorem statement. Remaining, I think they need another 1 week to submit. I don't know. But on Sunday class, I will ask the statement. If I ask the statement by calling the name, you should give up your answer without referring all the statements as well as axioms. And theorem also with the steps you have to read out. Practice all the theorems. And today also I am going to do two more theorems, that is angle sum property of a triangle and exterior angle of a triangle property. Those two properties we were used in earlier classes in 8th, 7th. But here we are going to prove authentically how the sum of the three angles is 180 degree. Practically also we can show, theoretically also we can prove angle sum property, that is theorem 6.7. Okay. We'll wait another 2 to 3 minutes to start my class. Before that, we'll just recall the theorem statement. First theorem 6.1. Theorem 6.1 is based on vertically opposite angles. When do we get two pairs of vertically opposite angles is the question. When do we get vertically opposite angles? Come on, give up the answer. On what condition you will get pair of vertically opposite angles? When what? Yes, when two lines intersect. When two lines intersect, then the angles so formed are vertically opposite angles. So only in this condition we consider vertically opposite angles. Don't consider any way because it is easy. So condition when two lines intersects, then the angles so formed are vertically opposite angles. Next, when do we get alternate interior angles? On what condition you will get alternate interior angles? When? On what condition you will get the form of alternate interior angles? Yes, when two parallel lines, not only, that is alternate interior angles are equal. Even for any two lines you will get alternate interior angles. But if it is equal means the line should be parallel. So two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal. Then the pair of alternate interior angles are equal. This is theorem statement 6.2. If a pair of if parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, then alternate interior angles are equal. Theorem 6.3. If a pair of alternate interior angles are equal, then the lines must be parallel. Very good. So theorem 6.2 and 6.3 is in this figure. If AB parallel to CD, then angle 1 equals angle 2, angle 3 equals angle 4. Conversely, if 1 equals 2, 3 equals 4, then AB parallel to CD. Clear? Again, to the same condition, when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, then sum of four interior angles 1 plus 2 is 180. 3 plus 4 is 180. Sum of co-interior angles is supplementary. Theorem 6.4. Its converse, if the sum of co-interior angles is supplementary, then the lines are parallel. If the sum of co-interior angles, that is, if AB parallel to CD, 1 plus 2 equals 180 degree. Conversely, if 1 plus 2 equals 180 degree, the lines must be parallel. So this is theorem 6.4 and 6.5. Next, theorem 6.6. Lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. If PQ is a transversal, intersects the lines in such a way L is parallel to M, N is parallel to M, then L is parallel to N. Lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. So now this is 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5. This is 6.6. Today we go with theorem 6.7. Very important theorem. Theorem 6.7. Take the heading theorem 6.7 and below that you write sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we also call this theorem as angle sum property theorem. Sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This is the statement. Below the statement, get the figure. Consider a triangle ABC. Here in this theorem, we have one part, that is included part is construction. XY is parallel to the base ABC. This is the base. This is parallel. Get the figure. Angle 1 equals angle 2. Angle 3 equals angle 4. This is angle 5. Take the figure. Got the figure? And one thing you have to note down, whenever you mention the triangle ABC, in the proof also you should use the letter ABC. If it is PQR, you have to use PQR. If there is no change here, it is correct. If you do difference in the letters used and the mentioned figure letter different, then that theorem carries 0 mark. Okay? Theorem is an understanding concept. It is not by-hearted concept. So you have to do it as it is. Figure got? It's clear in your book. I will explain the theorem. Okay? Then we can have the steps involved in it. So what is given? Given given a triangle ABC in which angle A, angle B and angle C are three angles of the triangle. Clear? Given a triangle ABC in which angle A, angle B, angle C are three angles of the triangle. To prove angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals 180 degree. Construction. Here, so far the theorem there was no construction. In this theorem you have the construction. Construction. Passing through A, draw a line XY parallel to BC. Construction. Passing through A, draw a line XY parallel to BC. Proof. Listen the proof. Later I will write up all the steps. In the proof we have XY is parallel to BC. AB is a transversal. XY is parallel to BC. AB is a transversal. Therefore, angle 1 equals angle 2. They are pair of alternate interior angles. Next, XY is parallel to BC. AC is a transversal. Therefore, 3 plus 3 equals 4. Again the reason alternate interior angles. Equation 2. But angle 1 plus 5 plus 3 equals 180 degree linear pair angles. Next step, 1 can be replaced by 2, 3 can be replaced by 4. You will get 5 plus 2 plus 4 equals 180 degree. At the final you write therefore angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals 180 degree. Hence the result. Is it clear? I have given the steps. Now we'll write the steps in this involved in this theorem part. Right. Given below the figure you write first statement, before the statement, number, statement number, theorem number, then statement, below the statement figure. Below the figure you have to write the steps. Don't go with here and I adjusting the places and all. You have to show the steps in detail. Okay. Given in triangle ABC, angle A, angle B and angle C are three angles of a triangle. Given in triangle ABC, angle A, angle B, angle C are three angles of the triangle. To prove angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals 180 degree. Construction. So try to write up as it is how I am writing here, giving the heading construction. Through A, draw a line XY parallel to BC. You can also use the word passing through point A, draw XY parallel to BC. Like that also you can write. Next, proof. XY parallel to BC, AB is a transversal. Is it clear? XY parallel to BC, AB is a transversal. Therefore, angle 1 equals angle 2 result 1. In the bracket you write alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Okay, I'll continue here. XY parallel to BC. AC is a transversal. AC is a transversal. Therefore, angle 3 equals angle 4. Result 2. Reason alternate interior angles. Here I have given the abbreviated form, but better use in complete word alternate interior angles. Take it as result 2. Next. But angle 1 plus angle 5 plus angle 3 equals 180 degree linear pair angles. Sum of the angles at the vertex, angle A plus angle 1 plus angle 5 plus angle 3 equals 180 degree. Next, we can replace 1 by 2 as per the result 1. Therefore, angle 2 plus 5 and 3 can be replaced by 4 equals 180 degree. Reason from the result 1 and 2. So, according to the result 1, angle 1 equals angle 2. According to the result 3, 2, angle 3 equals angle 4. I replaced so that we got sum of the 3 angles. Interior of the triangle is 180 degree. Then again you write, therefore, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals 180 degree. Hence proved. This is theorem 6.7. According to 6.7, it proves angle sum property of a triangle. That is, sum of 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Just to go through, don't skip out any sentence. In the bracket what I have written, use the bracket and write completely, and you have to practice it as per the steps involved. After theorem 6.7 and 6.8, then we can have problems based on all these theorems from 6.1 to 6.8. So the lines and angle chapter consists 6.1 to 6.8 theorems, 6.1 to 6.4 axioms. If you thorough with those axioms and theorem, then you can answer any sort of problem in lines and angles. Is it clear? Practice again today itself. Okay, then only you can confirm with this method of answering the theorem. This theorem, apart from other theorem, consists one more step called construction. Here we did the construction. Draw a line XY parallel to the base BC. Okay. I'll move on to the next theorem. That is theorem 6.8, exterior angle property of the theorem. That is, exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angle. Okay, I'll check off this figure, and we have the statement based on this theorem. Theorem 6.8. Under the number 6.8, write the statement. If a side of a triangle, if a side of a triangle is produced, then the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. Statement. So below the statement, take the figure. If a side of a triangle is produced, then the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. Take the figure. This is the triangle ABC, in which side BC has been produced like this. ABC is a triangle. BC is produced to a point D, then the exterior angle so formed equals sum of the interior opposite angle. We have to prove angle ACD equals angle A plus angle B. Taken the figure. First statement, below the statement, figure. Over. Shall we start the theorem now? I will write here, given a triangle ABC, in which side BC is produced to a point D. To prove exterior angle ACD equals angle A plus angle B. In this theorem, there is no construction. What is given, what you have to prove. The next part is its proof. Okay? What is given? Given a triangle ABC in which side BC is produced to a point D. To prove exterior angle ACD equals sum of the other two angles. The other two angles here, angle A and angle B. We'll write the proof now. Proof. In triangle ABC, I'll name this 1, 2, 3. In the textbook itself, they make use of these angles so that you can easily recall the theorem part. In triangle ABC, 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 180. This is according to theorem 6.7. According to theorem 6.7, sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. But angle 3 plus angle 4 equals 180 degree linear pair angles. You can also mention it as axiom 6.1. If a ray stands on a straight line, the sum of the adjacent angles is supplementary. Okay, na? See in equation, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. In equation 1 and 2, you have 180 degrees same in the RHS, so that we can equate its LHS. Therefore, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals angle 3 plus angle 4. In the bracket you write from the result 1 and 2. So in equation 1 you have 180 degree in the RHS. In equation 2 also you have 180 degree in the RHS. When RHS of the two equations are equal, we could equate their LHS. Now cancel out the common angle. Which is the common angle? 3. Therefore, angle 1 plus angle 2 equals angle 4. That is, angle A plus angle B equals angle ACB. Hence, prove. At the end, conclude your answer. Hence, prove. Is it clear? Now, based on the theorems what I taught today, that is theorem 6.7 and 6.8, I'll give simple problems, then we can go with the exercise problem. Okay, na? Is it clear to everybody? So you have to repeat along with theorem 6.6, this 6.7 statement as well as 6.8 statement. Aditya present? Aditi Shetty, Adya NPS, Adya from NPS, Aishani RK, Aishani, Aryan GM, yes, Prajwal Bhuvan, Bhuvan present, Divya Grishma Hansini, Hansini is present, Tanya, Nishant, Kevin, Tanya, Nishant, Kevin, Kaushik, yes, Lohit, Madhumita, Dhruti, Maulya TR, Maulya TR, yes, Kevin present, Maulya TR, Maulya from JSS, Punya present, today Punya present, Raghavi, Raghavi present, Raghavi is not attending the class, Raghavi, Samanvita, Shravya, Shriya, Sonika, Somshekar Aras, Shrikant Aras, Varshat, Varshini, Samhita present, Varshini, Vismaya, Yashas from DMS, Yashas from St. Joseph, Yashas from DMS present, Yashas from St. Joseph, Tejas brother, Kusum present, yes, Bhuvan present, Yashas from DMS. What about Tejas brother? Yashas from St. Joseph. Yes, Tejas Manjunath present. Okay. Shriya present. Aishat Hanan present. Okay. So now I had to remove the students Maulya TR and Maulya from JSS. Maulya TR and Aditya, yes. Okay. Aryan present. Okay. And one more girl, latest joined, the new candidate. What's her name? She is from St. Joseph, Jayalakshmipuram. I'll check it. Okay, we'll have the problem now. Everybody completed here? Take the question. Okay. First problem. Get the figure. Find A and C. Using the figure, find angle A and angle C. First get the figure and then calculate the measure of angle A as well as angle C. Got the answer? What is the answer? We have exterior angle property. Angle ACD equals angle A plus angle B. Write the reason. Theorem 6.8. 105 degree equals angle A plus angle B is 35 degree. 105 degree minus 35 degree equals angle A. Therefore, angle A equals 70 degree. Have you all got the answer? A equals 70 degree. Now, C can be taken either linear pair or angle sum property. It's left to your choice. You can write angle ACB plus angle ACD equals 180 degree linear pair angle. This is one way of finding, or making use of angle sum property also you can calculate. ACB we have to find it out. Angle ACD is 105 degree. Therefore, angle ACB equals 75 degree. So, whenever to mention the angle with the adjacent angles, you have to use 3 letters. Okay? Either you can name it as the number 1, 2. Otherwise, you have to name it as ACB. Don't write only C. Only C we cannot get in the adjacent angle. So, we have to mention the name of the angle with the number or name of the angle with 3 letters. Okay, na? Very simple question I have selected here. Next question. Shall I rub this? You all taken? Got the answer for this? I will move on to the next question. Get the figure. Here the side AB is produced, side CA is also produced. There comes 2 intersecting lines. So what we call these 2 angles? I will name the angles. Angle DAE and angle CAB. Are they equal? If they equal, why they are equal? Give the answer. Angle DAE equals angle CAB. Yes, they are equal. BAC equals 40 degree because they are vertically opposite angles. Yes. Angle DAE equals angle BAC bracket vertically opposite angles. Therefore, angle BAC equals 40 degree. Then make use of the angle sum property, that is in triangle ABC, angle B equals 180 degree minus angle C plus angle BAC. Sum of 3 angles is 180 degree. To find out one of the angle, subtract from the total angle, the sum of other two angles, that is angle B equals 180 degree minus 30 degree plus 40 degree. So what is angle B? Angle B equals 180 minus 70 degree, it is 110 degree. This is how the application of the theorem statement. Okay, next question. You have to find out angle BAC. Get the figure? I give the sentence of the question. Here the application of the lines parallel, what happens to the angles, as well as angle sum property. Here in the question it is given DE is parallel to BC, angle ABC equals 30 degree, angle CDE equals 42 degree, find angle BAC. Get the figure? So when DE is parallel to BC, can we say these two angles are equal? Why they are equal? When DE is parallel to BC, angle EDC equals angle BCD. Are they equal? If they equal, why? Yes, they are equal. Why? Why they are equal? Yes, they are alternate interior angles. Very good. I'll write the answer here. DE is parallel to BC. Therefore, angle CDE equals DCB bracket alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Since these two angles are equal, since it is 42 degree, therefore angle DCB equals 42 degree. In the bracket you write since angle CDE equals 42 degree. Okay. Now knowing this angle, can you find out this? By using angle sum property in triangle ABC, angle B. For angle B they have mentioned angle ABC plus angle BCB plus angle BAC. I am using three letters here. Theorem. According to theorem 6.7, sum of the three angles equals 180 degree. After getting this angle, this is given, adding this, subtracting it from the 180 degree. At the angle ABC is 30 degree, angle BCB is 42 degree, angle BAC we have to find it out, equals 180 degree. Therefore, angle BAC equals 180 degree minus 72 degree. What you get? Angle BAC equals 108 degree. So try to show the steps properly and give the reason wherever required in the bracket and then find the required measurement. Okay, na? Here nothing to by heart. If you recall the properties, that is if you recall the statement problems. What Arya? Are you doing that? You will stick all the theorem statement on the cupboard. Yourself or Kaushik? Who did that? Aryan or Kaushik? He wrote everything statement on the sheet and pasted on the wardrobe so that he could see whenever he walks around it. And now I think it is easier for him to do. Yes? Good. Let all others can do is instead of a board, you will get the scolding from the parents. You paste it on your old calendar. Is it clear? And don't write with very dull color, bright color sketch pen you can use. Yes, Aryan, fine, very good. That is a thing I am informing to others, sharing with others also. Let them also follow. Okay, let them also take the help from you, how you are done. Writing in a bold letters, paste it in a old calendar. Or you can use the thermocol to fix up. Whenever you sit for eating dinner table, there you have to find. Whenever you go for bed, there you have to see like that. Everywhere in the nook and corner, if you paste all the theorem statements and axioms, I promise that you won't get any confusion while answering this. Okay. Shall we move on to the next question now? The angles of a triangle are in the ratio 3:7:8. Next question. The angles of a triangle. The angles of a triangle are in the ratio 3:7:8. So I will take 3x, 7x, 8x. The ratio it is given as 3:7:8. Find each angle of the triangle. Very simple 1 mark question or 2 marks question. If it is 2 marks, show the answer with figure. If it is 1 mark, you can do orally and give the multiple answer, correct answer you can tick up. Okay, na? So now we know that sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. In triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals 180 degree. Since the angles are in the ratio, we always multiply with the constant. Here I used up the constant as x. It's a common term. So that is 3x degree, 7x degree, 8x degree is 180, totaling 18x degree equals 180, x equals 10 degree. After getting x equals 10 degree, then you write, therefore angle A equals 3 into 10 degree, 30 degree. Angle B equals 7 into 10 degree is 70 degree. Angle C equals 8 into 10 degree equals 80 degree. These are the angles of the triangle. Very good, Divya. Very good. Okay, now shall I move on to the next question? Get the figure. Get the figure, and below the figure you write the question. OB and OC are the bisectors of angle B and angle C, such that angle B equals 70 degree, angle C equals 80 degree. Find angle A and angle BOC. Later I will show you the relation of this. Okay. Now let us calculate the unknown measure with the known measurement. Get the figure. I have written the question on the board. OB and OC are the bisectors of angle B and angle C. Okay, shall we do now? So here they have given the measure of B and measure of C. Can you find out measure of angle A by using theorem 6.7? Let us calculate first. In triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals 180 degree. Angle A is unknown, angle B is 70 degree, angle C is 80 degree. Therefore, angle A equals 180 degree minus 150 degree, angle A equals 30 degree. Clear? Okay? Now, after that, Since it is a bisector, so I will consider this as angle 1 and angle 2. Okay, now? Angle 1 equals half of angle B. That is half of 70 degree equals 35 degree. Angle 2 equals half of angle C. That is half of 80 degree equals 40 degree. So we got the base angle 1 and angle 2. They are the bisectors. OB and OC are the bisector. Bisectors means which divides the base angle into two equal parts. Now again consider in triangle BOC, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle BOC equals 180 degree. Theorem 6.7. According to theorem 6.7, sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So now we know angle 1. What is angle 1? 35 degree plus 40 degree plus angle BOC equals 180 degree. Angle BOC equals 180 degree minus 75 degree. Angle BOC equals 105 degree. Divya, you have to show the steps in detail. Don't give up immediately the answer. Okay? Because same figure you have the relation that I will teach you later. Before doing that, here I am finding each angle with the calculation of the angles given. Okay? And we have the relation. So without steps, don't give direct answer. You need for each how it is 35, how it is 40, why we are taking the total is 180 degree, and what is the measure of VOC in detail. Try to show the steps in detail. Okay, na? So here we have the relation, that is angle BOC equals 90 degree plus half of angle A. I will show you this relation how it is. Angle BOC is 90 degree. Angle A, what is angle A? 30 degree. So half of 30 degree is 15 degree. It is 105 degree. For MCQ you can use this relation. Okay. How this relation satisfies that I am going to show now. Okay. Here angle BOC equals 90 degree plus half of angle A, or angle A equals, what you will get, half of angle A equals BOC minus 90 by 2. So when the measure is given, we can calculate using angle sum property. Otherwise, this relation is useful to find out the measure of angle BOC, especially in case of MCQ or 1 mark question. Okay, na? You all taken this? So now here we have calculated angle BOC using angle sum property with the numerical value. Now I will show you how that relation, what I written here, angle BOC equals 90 degree plus half of angle A. I will discuss now. Okay, now take the question along with the figure. Question: OB and OC are the bisectors of angle B and angle C of triangle ABC. Prove that or show that Prove that angle BOC equals 90 degree plus half of angle A. Very important result. This 90 degree plus is not in the textbook. It is the exterior bisectors they have given. Now I am doing with the interior bisectors. Okay. Though it is not see unless they copy, I cannot turn the stand here. Yashas, simultaneously I am dictating the question. Can't you able to read and listen? Immediate reaction you want. See, until they copy this, I cannot move this stand this side. Every time, all others will be quiet only. Only Yashas will jump like anything. See, while writing also, I used to shout and give the statement. You should able to write by listening to explanation. So don't be very selfish. Once you finish means everybody can't finish it so early. I have to give time for them to copy. Is it clear, Ashes? Every time you will get scolded and every time you are giving the word. See, now when I turn this, now Samhita is telling that I cannot see the left side. So my duty is turning left and right side again and again. See, if it is if my voice is mute, then you have to struggle with left and right. Simultaneously, I am reading and writing. Clear? OB and OC are the bisectors of angle B and angle C of triangle ABC. Prove that angle BOC equals 90 degree plus half of angle A. To this, get the figure. Take the figure. Given a triangle ABC in which OB and OC are the bisectors. Here they are not given any measure, only with the angle sum property. With the bisector condition, we have to show that angle BOC equals 90 degree plus half of angle A. Okay, na? Now don't write, just to see. Later you can copy. Unless the explanation is clear, you can't follow it. It's very, very important question. Listen and observe it. Okay? Given a triangle ABC, in which OB and OC are the bisectors of angle B and angle C. OB and OC are the bisectors of angle B and angle C. To prove, what we have to prove? Angle BOC equals 90 degree plus half of angle A. Proof. Just see and listen my explanation and observe the blackboard work. Okay? Proof. In triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals 180 degree. What is the reason? According to angle sum property, the sum of the three angles equal to 180 degree. Now it is given half of angle. So here I will divide LHS and RHS by 2 to get A by 2. So what will you get? A by 2 plus B by 2 plus C by 2 equals 90 degree. Therefore, angle B by 2 plus angle C by 2 equals 90 degree minus angle A by 2. Take it as result 1. Okay? Again, I'll continue the steps. In triangle BOC, angle B by 2, angle C by 2 plus BOC equals 180 degree. Because in the question they are given, they are the bisectors. Instead of writing OBC, I have taken it as angle B by 2. Is it clear? Why it is B by 2, why it is C by 2. Now, angle B by 2 and the C by 2 is 90 minus A by 2 according to the result 1. Therefore, I will substitute 90 degree minus A by 2 plus angle BOC equals 180 degree. Therefore, angle BOC equals 180. I will transfer plus 90 to that side. It becomes minus 90 degree. I will transfer minus A by 2 to that side. It becomes plus angle A by 2. Then, therefore, angle BOC equals 90 degree plus angle A by 2. This is the result we require to prove that we have proved. What I had taught in the beginning with the numerical value, here I am showing that how we can get the relation. Okay na? Very important question. Listen, your listened explanation. Now take it down with need and writing. Clearly you have to write it. Come on, take it down. Okay. Is it clear to everybody? Yes. So practice it today itself. Tomorrow, based on these theorems, theorem 6.1 to theorem 6.8, I'll go with the different types of questions. So before that, you should practice the statement and also the theorem proof. Okay, na? I'll continue in tomorrow's class. I hope that you got the today's message. Get ready with your Google Meet so that we have the interaction, and this Sunday no online test, we have only the interaction. Then I'll let you know that what and all required from your side. Based on that, we'll continue in the next classes. Okay, na? So I'll stop now. Practice this problem, very important problem here. It is an internal bisector. In the textbook it is given external bisector question that I will discuss in the tomorrow's class. Unless you are thorough with the statement, very difficult to follow, because in each case we used to apply theorem 6.7 property and all. So you have to repeat the theorems and all clearly. Okay na? Thank you children. We'll see you in the next class. Bye bye.